What I'm going to do right now is just show you what it's like to sign up for the Weight Watchers online. I've gotten my code from Groupon, put it in on the webpage, and this is where I'm at now. So hopefully you can see that. Of course, I'm going to choose the prepaid Groupon offer. And then I'm going to fill in my information. I'll be right back. I have created my billing account basically with Weight Watchers, and I skip past that because of course I don't want you guys to see all my personal details. But here I am at the profile settings. So I'm actually using an account for Weight Watchers that I apparently already had a long time ago, and so I'll be curious to see when I look it up what history we're looking at. Okay, so I put in my weight. My goal right now is 20 pounds, and I like to weigh in on Fridays. So just a word to note, I will probably weigh in more often. I find that when I'm actually actively dieting, weighing in and just keeping track of, you know, how I'm doing helps. I try not to take it too seriously and really only count Friday's weigh-in when I'm looking at how my progress has been throughout that week. And I do use an Alta scale from Fitbit, so it will just send that information directly for me. So now Weight Watchers says, introducing Beyond the Scale. Weight Watchers Beyond the Scale delivers our most holistic and personal approach ever. We still believe that losing weight is an important goal. It's just not the only goal. Our new program moves beyond the numbers on the scale so you can get healthier, live happier, and lose weight. And then it talks about their Smart Points, which says our Smart Points system kicks our proven food plan up a notch, steering you towards foods with more protein and less sugar and saturated fat, making healthy choices easier. Now that's what we call SMART. And then Fit Points. Want to take your fitness up a notch but aren't sure where to start? Enter Fit Points, a new way to measure how much you move each day. You'll earn Fit Points for the activity you do and get a personalized Fit Point goal to reach for each day. All right, so they want to make a plan designed for me with a quick 2-minute assessment. They say will help us get to know you a little better. We'll take your answers and give you a personalized food and activity goal, plus customized emails with articles, tips, recipes that fit your lifestyle. What's the main reason you want to lose weight now? Really, for me, I would say to feel healthier, because my body does not like this weight. How often do you consume fruits? I like fruits. I use those most days. Some days I do vegetables. Some days I do chips and crackers. The one thing to know about me is I've been gluten-free for 4 years. So it kind of limits some of the choices I have as far as food goes. Fried foods, I rarely eat fried foods. Desserts, most days. I like sweets. And sweet drinks, I typically only drink diet. So I'm going to say rarely. And 0-calorie drinks every day. What kind of meals do you normally eat? And the choices are mostly home cooked, eat out, prepackaged or frozen meals, home cooked, prepackaged restaurant combo. I would say I'm not a big person who likes to cook. Or should I reframe that? I'm not a person who likes to cook often. So I'm going to say prepackaged and frozen. How do you spend your time most days? I would say I am up and down. When it comes to activity, what are you most interested in? I'd like to increase it. I like ideas on workouts I can do at home. I like ideas on what I can do at the gym. I'd like to train for an event like a 5K. I think I'm just going to go with I'd like to increase it. What time of the day are you most likely to go off the rails? For me, that is definitely the evening. How often are you able to set aside time just for you? Most days. How many days a week are you active? I would say 0. How many minutes are you active for those days? 0. And I'm basing this on like actually exercising, which I have not been doing. Which best describes the intensity of your activity? Little sweating, can talk easily. Moderate sweating, talking is hard. Lots of sweating, cannot talk. I'm going to go with little. Based on your age, height, weight, and gender, you have 38 daily smart points and 42 weekly smart points. Your Fit Points goal is 5 Fit Points per day and 35 Fit Points per week. So that's 28 minutes of moderate activity a day. All right, so it looks like here we are at the Weight Watchers main page. Now, the one thing I do know is there's a Weight Watchers app I'm going to download to my phone, and it also has a corresponding Apple Watch app. So I am going to go download those, and I'll be back and we'll check those out. I found the Weight Watchers app in the App Store. I'm sure there's one for Android, but I'm definitely an Apple girl, so we'll go with this on the phone. Okay, so hopefully you'll be able to see it a little bit better doing it this way. I'm going to allow it to send me notifications. Oh, that's nice. You can sync your Fitbit, Jawbone, or other fitness device and earn Fit Points for walking, dancing, cleaning. Nice. Nice little community, which I always used to enjoy. Let me log in. This is the main page of the app. So let's take a look. Got points for the week. My daily points. I have had a little bit to eat today, so I wonder if it will sync food that I have actually tracked with, another app, because I use MyFitnessPal, and then it connects with Fitbit and logs my food on Fitbit. So let me log in there. I was able to connect both my Fitbit tracker and my scale, and then I got the option to bring in the information from Apple Health, so I'm going to allow that as well. I like that Weight Watchers is integrating with all of these programs that I'm already using. The one thing I dislike about Fitbit at the moment is they will not integrate with Apple Health, which I think is crazy, and it does a disservice to us as customers and as users, and I hope they'll rethink that in the future. Okay, so we've got all the different settings. Let's see what these food settings. I like them that it says method, tracking, or simply filling. So it says there's a list of foods called Simply Filling Foods, and you won't need to track any of them if you eat from them. I might like that. Tracking, you want to track all the food that would have a point value. The swapping is interesting. So I'm not really sure how Weight Watchers works these days. Back in the olden days, I was so good at it, I could calculate points in my head for different foods. But Right now it says I'm not swapping. I'm still earning fit points, but I will not be swapping them for food. Oh, I got it. So basically the swapping is, do we want to swap the points we earn via exercise for more food? And I definitely do not want to do that because I think that gets a little dangerous. Okay, and then activity settings, we know our goal, know what devices, weight settings. So a lot of digging down to browse food. Some restaurants. Oh, that's kind of nice. You can search by smart point values or restaurant name. I don't eat at a lot of restaurants, so I won't use that very often. So I'm just in the recipe section. I just found one with 0 calories, clicked on it and brought me to a recipe page. That's nice. Prep time, servings, difficulty level. So I think this coaching is something you actually pay for after you sign up for it, because I saw that when I was looking to join Weight Watchers, you could join just for coaching. But I think I'll skip that and use you guys instead. Any coaching advice would be great. So that is the look at some of the features of the Weight Watchers app for iOS. I'll be back again soon.